Xvli tanking tutorial. If you are new to Foxhole or just don't know how to tank, this regiment is a great place to start. It will teach you the basics and more complicated strategies of tank maneuvers and placement. Generally, as a tanker, you're going to wear a tanker uniform, gas mask, and 2 or more filters. If you are a driver, you will carry B-mats and make sure you have a hammer at you at all times. If you are a spotter, you will have a gas mask, 2 or more filters, an optional wrench, and B-mats. Be careful not to be over-encumbered, as when you are, you will not be able to access the tank. You should be able to carry utmost 85 basic materials, or B-mats, before being over-encumbered.
Tank driving maneuvers. Tank maneuvers shape the core of battlefield strategy, as good maneuvering decides the victory of the battle. Starting with columns, most caravans of vehicles will start with 2+ vehicles on the road, and then will transition to tank battle lines when in combat. This means you will pull to the left and right of the frontal tank or tank commander.
Being attacked. When being attacked or flanked surprisingly during the field of battle, you will be either retreating down the middle, left, or right of the center tank. You will see the examples on the left and right here. The secret is traversing. When traversing, you will either traverse left or right.
Testudo. This is usually used when encountering infantry. If you are in an anti-infantry tank or APC, you'll be following this doctrine. Don't worry about getting these done with regular light tanks or heavy caliber tanks. The formation consists of either statically turning the tank, which is done by pressing A or D, and not moving forwards or backwards at all. The other way is to move forwards and traverse to the original position, which can be repeated multiple times.
Attacking placements. When attacking a tank, or just in a tank battle in general, when told to go in quote fury, or balls deep, you will hold the W key until your finger gets blasted, in which you will try to get a better angle on the slow turret moving wooden vehicle. Now this is also specific when fighting tanks advancing.
Attacking reversing tanks. When a warden tank will reverse, they will likely do so in a larger battle. However, in a 1v1 or a 2v2, reversing is the worst possible option. In this case, you will want to go forward and get an angle on the reversing tank, assuming you will catch them off guard. If they are not caught off guard, you will both have to have equal chances of fighting. You will still want to advance unless they are baiting you into more tanks.
Retreating down roads. When retreating down roads, you are going to want to stay on the same pivot, and do not turn in any direction unless the road curves. You will only ram your allies or otherwise cause disorganization within the tank force. This is how you reverse and retreat correctly. This is how to be a total dumbass.
Enemy tank reversing on roads. This is oddly specific, but is required to know for basic combat. When a tank reverses down the road like such, you are going to want to push them hard. When catching them off guard, or simply them not being ready to fight, and in this situation specifically, you will be faster, which gives you control of the tank's movement. You will eventually work to get behind the tank slowly, and when doing this, you will have their turret pinned and their options reduced.
Thank you for watching this quick tanker tutorial for the Xvli, and I hope you the best of action and fun on the front lines. More tank information placed within the Discord so you can properly know the stats and usage of the enemy and surrounding friendly tanks. I wish you the best of luck.